I'm Jim Collins from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Been doing this art thing for about 50 years, longer than many of you have been on Earth. My sculpture, Walking Watchers, here in the park for everybody to enjoy. Hope you love it. The first Watcher was proposed for a park in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was in 1978. The series of the Watcher, there are over 100 of those, and they stretch all over from Texas to Maine to Florida to Kilkenny, Ireland. You know, there are Watchers every place. So watch for Watchers. So the Watcher kept developing over the years, and the Watcher, which started in 1978, around, 3 or 4 years ago, actually stood up. After being inspired by a friend and photographer, Jackie Nickerson, and she did a series in Africa. There was a book published. And Jackie, I've always loved her work, and she did this series of these African figures, and each one of the single figures is carrying bundles or whatever. You know, it could be leaves or scrap wire or whatever. And I looked at those things and I wrote her, I said, Jackie, you've inspired me, you know. And she said, yeah, have at it. This particular piece, this is the international symbol for a child. If you look at it carefully, you can see all these little round-headed pieces. I guess if there's any statement at all, it's the Watchers carrying these children to protect them rather than carrying them off someplace. The technique is I do drawings, then like the figure and the little figures there are all cut with a laser cutter. They're back to me, I sand and finish them, bend them, do whatever needs to be done. Then they're welded. So it might take 6 months from drawing to there. It's challenging enough because you have to look to see the Watcher. You know, he's kind of hidden. But once you see that and see the international symbol for children, the whole thing kind of makes sense. More people will see this piece in 1 year than would see this sculpture if it were in a museum in probably 10 or 15 years. And some people will love it, and some people will say, what is that? You know, and figure it out. It's kids being carried by this guy, the Watcher.